Yo, hey guys, this is a floodlight, and I'm here to tell you about this thing, and it's so much better than just a floodlight. It's bright, it's multicolored, and it's inexpensive. And if you buy one of these, actually, you get two of these. Pretty cool, for the same price, right? So when you think of floodlights, you think of these really big lights that put off a lot of light and heat and are kind of blinding when you look at them. And you know what, if I'm being honest, these guys could do that too if you want, but I'm here to tell you that these are so much more. So stick around and let me review these and tell you all about these guys. So by the way, this is a sponsored video, and the company has provided me these lights to do a review free of charge in payment for my review of these lights. But the company will not have any say in what I do for my review, and also will see this video at the same time as you guys. So what is it? Well, this is the Olafus 50 watt LED RGB floodlight. Not the two of us, but the Olafus? Okay, yeah, no, never mind. Sorry guys, I don't know where I was going on that one. We'll just leave that one alone. Won't do that again, at least not in this video. All right, to the specs, right? It has a full rainbow effect strobe light with 4,900 creative blending colors. That's a lot of colors. 20 pure colors, 6 changing modes like flash, jump, fade. All of this can be customized by the included remote. And you know what? You can set it to run for 3 sets of time periods, such as 3 hours, 6 hours, and 12 hours. It maintains its memory from the last setting when you power it off or when you unplug it, so there's no need to reselect the color or the function each time it's restarted. It's IP66 rated, so you can leave this thing outside in the harshest of weather, like rain, snow, and heat, and you'll have no ill effects. It has a lifespan of up to 30,000 hours, which equals to somewhere right around 3.42 years if you left this thing on 24/7. So you can use this light for just about any lighting condition. All right, so how much is it? At the time of this recording right now, it is $35.99 on Amazon's website. But I want you to remember, you don't just get one of these, you get two of these. And you get two of these remotes too. Pretty cool. Nice price. And so let's talk about who's it for. And man, who's it not for would be easier, right? I mean, you could use this for photography and have it as a fill light, maybe an accent light with colors on your subjects. You could use this for videography as a fill or background light, like right here, using it right there to use as a color fill or a color splash on the wall. I'm also using it for a fill in. I'm using the other one right here. If you can see, it's shining on me right now. You can also use these things to decorate your house and flood it with color on the outside. Well, like I have here in this picture, showing my support for my Georgia Bulldogs in red, of course. Go Dogs. You can also change the colors to decorate your house for the holidays as they change, such as an example like red and green for Christmas, red and blue, throw in a little white for 4th of July for us Americans down here, green for St. Patrick's Day, orange and purple for Halloween. Well, basically any other color that you want for that specific holiday that you want. You can also use this for landscaping to light up your trees. Maybe you can use this as a DJ in a club for uplighting on some curtains or some decorations in the club. You could just continue to go on and on and on about this, but you get the idea. You could use it for anything. So let's talk about the good, right? First, it's bright. You get tons of colors. They say up to 4,900, but you get tons of colors. It's dimmable and it's adjustable. It's IP66, so it can stay outside in the rain and snow and you won't have any ill effects. You have mounting options for the lights. It has a bracket on it that you can mount basically anywhere that you can either fit into the holes or lock onto. It's plug and play. You plug it in, you play with the remote, you're good. And as well, one of these remotes can operate both the lights. It's got a great price for what you get because you get two of them. And it has a 2-year warranty. And last but not least, it remembers the settings after you power off and then you power back on. Like that light, I'll unplug it, plug it back in, it'll stay red. All right, so let's talk about what's not so good. The power cord, if you didn't see it before, is short. It's like 3 foot long. You're gonna need an extension cord for anything you do outside, I promise. The color accuracy is a bit off, especially with kind of like the yellows and oranges. And don't get me wrong, I'm not an expert in the colors, but they just feel a bit off. The heat dissipating fins on the back are made of plastic, and thus I don't think will remove as much heat as easily as if it was maybe aluminum or something like that. There's no app to function. All you have is the remote, and you have 2 remotes. And if you damage and destroy the remotes or lose them, you're out of luck. Also, lastly, in my case, the packaging was missing the user's manual, but I did get an extra battery for the remote. And also just for extra notification, you can get the manual basically online. All right, so let's talk about my thoughts on this. And until I can do a longer term review of these lights, at the moment I really like these lights, especially for the price. They're plenty bright for what you need, but you must be careful on how you place them because there's a concern that I do see with the color spectrum going from the light color to the darker colors. The white colors, or the ones that are closer to the white side, are gonna be overpowering of the darker side, like the reds and the purples. This can be fixed though, if you adjust your lights, adjust your brightness, or even adjust the placement. You could adapt to these. But overall, I wanted to let you know that if you're planning to use these for the holidays and you wanna mount them for lighting outside, you're gonna have peace of mind that they have the protection of the IP66. You can leave them out there in the rain and in the snow, as I said before, and not have a concern that they'll short out or anything like that. You could basically place them and forget them, because if you have something like a smart plug or a smart power block, you can just turn them on and off each night by using Alexa or other devices. Also, additionally, I think it's so much easier to install and or take down each year if you do that, because they're only one entity or one light. But even more important, you don't need to take them down because, well, you have the ability to switch the colors from one holiday to the next. As I said, Olafus came to me to do this video and wanted my opinion on these lights. And as I stated before, we will have to wait and see, but for now, these lights I think are great. You can use them for just about anything you want, anything you could put your mind to. And I would purchase these at their current price and not have to worry necessarily about their functions. I do appreciate that you've stuck around this long, and I hope that you come back again for my other reviews. So with that being said, I do thank you again for your time, and peace.